delicious casserole. This is one of the favorite things that I make for people, and they love it. They all want to know what's in it, and you're not going to believe it's 3 simple ingredients, and it's fabulous. I went to a friend's house years ago, and she called it Chilaquillas. She actually made it in a cast iron skillet and cooked it on her stove top. I've just been throwing it into a wonderful baking stone. I like to use personally the Pampered Chef products. I think they're the best out there, and you get that wonderful, just great cooking surface after using it for a while. So what we're going to do is take 3 simple ingredients. Cheese, we've already grated this up. My daughter did that, and we used our food processor, so it was super fast. And you can just use a medium cheddar, jack cheese, sharp cheddar, whatever you want. We buy tortillas by the bucketful. Why? Because we eat them. We're crazy about them. And enchilada sauce, or the red sauce. Of all places, this is actually the Walmart brand of red sauce, and I have found it is spicy and fabulous. You can use any brand, it doesn't matter. So for this very difficult 3-ingredient recipe, all you do is pour your sauce into a bowl. You're going to take your tortillas, I just have a nice little duck of them, and I cut them in half. You see that? Half. It's so hard. Now watch this. The most difficult recipe you will see done all day long, and believe me, if your boss or if your husband calls you up and says, honey, can you make dinner? The boss is coming over. Make this. I fed this actually to my husband's boss not too long ago. And you're just going to take and dip those tortillas, it's very, very simple, and begin to layer them on the bottom of it. So we're just layering those on the bottom. It's such a simple recipe. It's not even funny. So there we go. We have our first layer on the bottom. I usually put an extra one on each side. For some reason it tends to cave down in there. Now we're going to layer some cheese on there. You can put as much or as little cheese as you want to. If you have some of the wonderful taco meat that we're going to be dealing with in a few minutes, you can layer some taco meat. You could layer chicken on top there, whatever it is that you have and want. Now we go for a second layer of the tortillas right on top. And I do 3 layers of the tortillas normally. And this is wonderful. It freezes beautifully. Again, my friend called it Chilaquillas. You can call it enchilada casserole or whatever you want to. And it's a delicious, whoa, I usually put these in the corner like that. And this is just a terrific, terrific item. I will take these for my husband's lunches, and I will cut out a square of them, surround it with beans, a little bit of rice, and I know that I've got frozen meals for my husband that he will love to have. This is not the healthiest dish that I make, I will tell you that. It's one of my PrudentWife.com favorites, but it's not particularly supremely healthy, but that's okay. We've all got to have a couple of things that we absolutely love to eat and make that aren't the healthy things. Okay, we've got our 3 layers of the wonderful, yummy, yummy cheese with just the plain tortillas and the red sauce. A final layer of cheese. You could actually make 4 layers if you want, and again, you could put any sort of meat in between, or if you wanted to do some sort of veggie thing, maybe some sliced, very thinly sliced zucchini, although that's not really my way of doing this. This is just kind of a wonderful, unhealthy, delicious, fast meal. That's it. 3 layers with cheese, and we're going to pop this in the oven for about half an hour at 350 to 375, depending on how hot your oven is, and you're going to have the most delicious casserole in the world, enchilada casserole or chilaquillas. Thank you.